Sean Gorgone, PGA professional, master instructor, player, and coach. And if you come down to Orlando, I can assist you to have a swing like this with enough time and money. This is Sean Gorgone, PGA master instructor, player, and coach, here with Rob McDonough, one of the advanced students. And one of the things that we do, and I do, with better players, once they have the fundamentals and some of the swing shape, when we go ahead and transform them or make changes, we want to go ahead and give them a picture of what they are doing outside of what they're feeling, so that the picture can match up with the feel through the fundamentals, through the swing shape, through the shot trajectories and stuff like that. So we just took a picture of Rob, so we're going to go ahead and check over him as far as in the back over here. As far as one of the things that he was working on as far as with his head and with his flatter left hand. So we're just going to go ahead and take a look at this. Stop it at the one spot we want to go ahead and see. Be like, there you go. Right there, a little higher up with your arms and just a little flatter. And we don't have to focus on the width, the depth of your swing or anything else like that right now. Okay? Yeah. So Eric's going to go play right now, and his intention is to go ahead and hit 12 threes or more today. And he's going to do a little routine here for us with his 3-wood here. Do whatever. Do the club that you want. You got it's a 400-yard hole. 400-yard hole, you just have to hit the fairway. You have a 9-iron in, so that's the right club.
Right.
Eric's going to go call a shot like we normally do. Eric, call it. Where you're going to go? Target.
I'm going to play a little draw. I'm going to kind of aim at that first flag there, or the second flag, and then try and draw it back on the far flag.
Gotcha. Now as far as students, we don't want to try to do too much, but he's calling a shot. He's laying out his intention of what he wants to do. Leaving it at that. Went a little right, just because he got a little, he's just a little in, we need to move the bag here, and he got a little impatient on the video. First time for everything, for everybody, before he gets on camera for the U.S. Amateur in 2 years. Alright Eric, call it out again.
Alright, same shot.
Same shot at the target. Boom, there it is. Boom, that's it at the target, a little draw. He's posing it like he's in the U.S. Amateur, but not yet. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Now to his compadre, but now I'm just going to tell Eric, just a few more shots, buddy. Walk like an angel. All right. Now we got Champ over here. We're going to call him Killer. We got Killer over here because he just said a couple minutes ago he's playing and he wants to kill it. That's his intention. We're going to keep him as is. Except we're going to add a little something to his little stuff right here, which I've already mentioned to him, because he's on a playing level, and that's when you got to go ahead and see the target. See the target. Okay. He's got a 4-iron. He's 200 yards away. He's on a little par 3 tee. We've got a bet for a beer. This is how I do it, students. Anything within 30 yards of your target. What's your target?
I'm going to be aiming at the 200 flag.
So he's going to be aiming at the 200 flag, so he's going at that target. So he's got anything within 30 yards of that, he wins. And he owes me a beer, like I knew he would. But we're going to double down. And whatever you want. This is your beer. I will be collecting later on. We're just putting this into a game situation. Eric told me to do this. You can pay Eric. Okay, just see your target. Just trust yourself. You'll do fine. It'll work. It'll work. That's why we put him on a tee, because he wants to get back the mojo. But now, as an instructor, I go ahead and grab the old truthful 7-iron. It's a tight hole. He's not having a very good day. He just has to get this baby in play. It's a 400-yard hole. Who cares? Just get it up around the green. What's your best scorer ever again?
My best score ever?
Yes. All he has to do is just hit a 7-iron off the tee. May I quote that again to go ahead and break 80. But anyway, flag straight ahead. We like it. It's calling a shot. Bango, bango, bongo. Boom. 172 yards with a 7-iron. Now we got Michael down here on the driver over here. He hasn't played in 3 months. He's so much appreciating this beautiful day.
Right.
He's just having fun. He's calling his shots. I just hope he's been doing some yoga and some stretching with his little granddaughter, and now he's just so happy just to be out here and let it fly. So we're going to just watch Mike do a few shots and see if there's any recommendation for him to go ahead and do this driver better. Although he's done some stretching with the yoga for the past 3 months, he hasn't played. He's getting used to some of these new muscles and swinging the golf club. And what that's going to take him is we're just going to go ahead and maybe share him a little something else. Work with Mike for about 6 years, off and on.
Everything I know about golf.
Taught him about 5% of what he knows about golf, but I've worked with him, had a lot of fun. So he's worked with Sean Gorgone. He's been fortunate. Right on target. Right, boom, there it is. Boom. Now we want better, but we congratulate and appreciate the things we do well after we have little victories. Now we got my assistant, Rob McDonough, +2 handicap by the end of the year. Right now he's rusty. He's been setting up the poker chips and putting tournament. And he's about, well, with that swing, he is +1, but overall everything else, so overall whole game is probably about a 2 handicap right now. And now we're going to go ahead and, because Rob loves Hogan, we're going to go ahead and have Rob do a few swings like this, with the head intention still be there, okay? But it's going to be, unlike Mike down there who wanted to get everything through and to pivot down and through with his foot like this too, we're going to go ahead and have Rob do some 2/3 swings and swing and have his foot be on the ground right here so he still can get to the ball, one, and so he can get a feeling of his head still there and his legs staying solid over his base so he doesn't go like this. So I want Rob to go ahead and do some shots like what Hogan has practiced before, as you know, as far as the book that we looked at last night. So I want you to do some 2/3 swings and okay, just to get a feeling for it. You can have a little bit of a roll, but this foot really has got to stay pretty flat.
Okay.
It doesn't have to stay all the way here. You can have a little bit of this, but I want it to stay there. This is Sean Gorgone with a 5-iron. I'll go ahead and call my shot. This is Sean Gorgone, PGA Master Instructor, player and coach. Calling my shot with my Callaway 5-iron. 200 yards, straight, medium high. And a little to the right of that blue flag down there. When you come down to Orlando, Florida, you'll be on path to make a swing and hit it better, straighter, farther and higher like that. Thank you.